It's Weekend Update with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Wanye Chess, and welcome to Weekday Update.
And my name is Taylor.
So in 1919, the revolution, the Chinese Revolution, led by a guy whose name translates to Middle Mountain Sun. That's a great name for your children, by the way. Swanson, here's some pointers. Anyways, this happened, and this led to the Republic of China, not to be confused with the People's Republic of China, which happened a lot later. Anyways, in this republic, people were dying all over the place, and that really sucks. Taylor, can you explain why?
Well, obviously the people didn't want to die too, so Mao Zedong formed the Chinese Communist Party in 1921. Then Chiang Kai-shek became the leader of the Nationalist Party, also known as KMT, in 1925.
So if you guys don't know, the way that Mao got people to join his party was that, you know that kid in elementary school who gave out food if you followed him everywhere?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that guy, I hate him. Anyways, so Mao got everyone on his side by giving them free food and promise of hope and dreams, but everyone knows that dreams don't actually exist in real life. So he's just baiting them into a false reality. And then we have Zhang right here. He's struggling, man. People don't want to be with him anymore. Mm-hmm. He's like that guy who didn't give food out.
Yeah.
You know?
Horrible.
Yeah.
There have been some recent developments lately in the Chinese Civil War. Here with her reactions is actress Lori Loughlin from the United States. Hi, how's it hanging?
What's up, man? Good to be here. Have you heard what's been going on in China recently?
No, I have not.
Well, picture this. On one side, we have a global superpower, basically untouched by World War II. USA, #1, with a massive population and an arsenal of incredible weapons. And on the other side, we have rice farmers. Which side do you think is winning?
Well, I'd imagine it'd have to be the side with the US, right?
Well, that's where you're wrong.
But how is that possible? You mean that doesn't make sense? We're one of the strongest countries in the world.
Honestly, I don't know. Our foreign policy has always been, shut up and take my money. And coincidentally, that's how I get my kids into college. I was really surprised when it didn't work.
With foreign wars or with your kids?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that one. Anyways, when we tried to contain communism in Greece and Turkey under the Truman Doctrine, what did we do? We threw money, $400 million to be exact, and bam, no commies.
So then, what exactly do you think is happening in China right now?
Well, I think the main issue is that both sides are made up of rice farmers. I always tell my kids, rice is nice, but in a war it won't suffice.
Very inspiring words to live by.
Tell that to USC.
All right, thank you so much for coming. It was such a pleasure, and that's all the time that we have.
Oh, thank you. I got it, okay.
So we tried finding someone from the Communist Party in China, but they're not allowed to talk to us capitalist pigs. So in the meantime, we have Chris Brown, the only person to put a picture of Rihanna on the cover of Greatest Hits and not be talking about her songs. Welcome here, buddy.
Hey man, it's nice to be here. I just got back from my vacation in Taiwan.
Well, that's definitely a good place. What do you think of it?
Well, it was pretty nice, except for all the fleeing Chinese people coming in. The last time I saw Chinese people that scared was when Animal Protective Services busted into a pay when I was eating at a couple weeks ago.
Wait, was that the one that I was working at? Because, I made the corn dogs. Both parts completely natural. Anyways, back to the topic. Why do you think they came anyways?
Well, I think it's because one of the customers was complaining about barking. And
No. I'm talking about the Chinese people in Taiwan.
Oh, well, if I had to give you, I guess I'll give you a visual example. So let's say this is the Nationalist Party and this is Mao's Communist Party. It just kind of went like...
Wow, that sounds really violent. How have people reacted to this?
Well, I spoke to my, lifelong friend and mentor, Chiang Kai-shek, and he basically said that countries, they're not even recognizing Communist China anymore, so they just gave the UN seat to Taiwan instead.
Well, this sounds pretty awful for China, I must say. As a Chinese person, I've no ties to them. Anyways, what do you think will happen in America?
Well, for all I know, I think everyone's really scared here. Even the 5 women I came into literal contact with yesterday, they're more afraid of communism than me.
Personally, I've heard about the stuff in Korea, and that's pretty scary. I'm not a fan of their pop music at all. I honestly hate it, but the only thing I hate more than their pop music is communism.
I agree with that, man.
Who do you think people are blaming for what's happening in China?
Well, obviously it's that fool Truman. See, if I was the president, I'd have gone to China personally, shut down the issue like it was a bomb in a movie.
It's interesting that you mention a bomb, since we just received news that the Soviet Union has made their own A-bomb from stealing our designs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh flock. I need to start building my bomb shelter.
Me too. Me too. I hope I see you all again if we're not, a repeat of Mosinee, Wisconsin or whatever. Thank you all for coming. It's been a weekday update.
I'm your host, Taylor.
And I'm Wanye Kest. Thank you for listening.